Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Full Club GB Live. How's everyone been doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go last.
Liam and Anne, how you been?
Yeah, been good.
Yeah, been good. Cleaning the car. Apart from that, working. As always.
John, how you been?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mental week. For those that have now seen, Misty is going on Monday and it's being replaced, but all will be revealed on Monday. Big surprise coming.
We'll keep our eyes out. And
Yeah.
last but not least, RJ, how you been?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, it's been the turmoil of a week. Started off with not good news, and some bit of good news, and then today, well, yesterday and today, more bad news. But hey, we won't bore it. We'll look on the positives. But I've just said hello to myself in the chat, so that can't be bad, can it?
Oh, that's all right. It's been one of them weeks, isn't it?
So we should be. I think I'm right in thinking, Bob, where I'm hoping I've got for Facebook open on my phone. I know we're on the Facebook. Are we on the Facebook group, the club page, YouTube? We're streaming from the website to YouTube as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we should be. Everything goes
Cool.
plan.
Cool. You have to bear with us a little bit tonight, guys. My camera, for whatever reason, is flickering like that. So just see that, Liam. It's good, wasn't it?
My PC is also playing up time on my laptop, and it's quite old. So
Yes, and John's cat might run at him at any minute through the window, and might accidentally douche Liam. What you got on your top tonight, Liam? Got some kind of chrome badgy lettering thing?
Supply and demand.
Freaking demand, all right.
Jumper's about 4-year-old.
About 4. No, I mustn't. Don't let me do that, Anne. I can upset enough people tonight. No,
If Anne accidentally hits Liam, it wasn't Anne's fault. Liam slipped onto her fist.
So, yeah, last live was Valentine's, wasn't it? On the 14th.
yeah, it was. In a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so yeah, it's good that I think it is about Gesundheit. It is about couple of weeks onwards. So it's cool that we've kept it for the first time in some time. Yeah, within context that it's not been broken pen. It's not been that long since the last time. So we'll start off with some people that have taken our membership on the club. At the moment, I think we've got about 30 people watching. We'll go through some messages in a minute, but shout out memberships, people that have taken out memberships. You just make people aware. We did have a guy today, I won't mention his name, but he did take out membership. It takes a long time to sort each individual membership out. And then to make the membership card up, etc., get everything on the system, on the website, putting that in the background. And when people decide after they've been sent confirmation email to say, I want to cancel, I did refund the guy, he's older man. But in future, I won't be doing that because it takes too long to be doing that. So it's just to make people a heads up. If you are watching, thinking about taking that membership, and once you get your confirmation email, you want to cancel it, you won't get refunded. I'm very so sorry to say. But on the people that have taken out memberships, Richard Beddoe, thank you very much. Tracy Dahlia, Richard McGillian, Chris Rickson, that we've all known for some time. Excuse me, just going down in the basement. Oh, they're back again. Robert Barley Cox. Did I do something to John then? I noticed he was there before I went down in the basement and now he's gone.
I'll say you got rid of him.
Oh, he's to send Sammy after you. Robert Barley Cox, Stuart McCall. I'm hoping that's how Stuart pronounced it. He took out membership today as well. So, Stuart, thank you. Welcome back, John. Massive thank you to those guys. And do you want to add anything on the memberships? I think apart from me, you're aware of how long and the effort, everything, the time takes to get the memberships done.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work trying to do them, even to just do like your stickers and stuff. Obviously, we do say up to 21 days, but we do try and do stuff quicker. But like this week, obviously, we've had to wait for stock, so obviously that's made things a little bit longer. But we do obviously try and keep you informed and up to date on what we're doing, how things are going, and if we're going to have a delay, we will let you know. But obviously don't keep pestering us, because like myself, I have other work commitments. So for me, I'm working it round my work as well. So just be patient with us.
Cool. So bearing my computer's deciding it's throwing a bit of a wobbly. Hopefully you can still see me. Windows are opening and closing everywhere at the moment. Yes, let's get back on. So that's the bit with the members, the people that have taken out membership and have got membership. You do get a lot of extra benefits. One of the extra benefits is special groups and a forum on the website. The main one being the most popular one being the Wix VIP group, which Liam can tell us a little bit about the Wix VIP group, can't you, Liam?
I can try.
Go on.
So, I'm still learning Wix, but the Wix VIP group is for membership holders. Obviously, you can interact with the dailies. Obviously, general chit chat with other membership holders, and obviously stay up to date with club on various topics as well.
Yeah, which is very true. We also have on there a group for events and a selling group on there as well as the forum. I think the other day, I don't know if it's doing it today, but yesterday Facebook was really playing about. So for those people that need that, the daily for Facebook or Full Club GB for Fix, that you've got it as members, and you can kind of could go on to there, etc. Birthdays, few birthdays. Have to apologise if I missed anything, because we have certain algorithms that we try to add into a birthday post, and if those particular post topics aren't added, I might not know about a particular birthday. But the birthdays I am aware of. Today we have two people that have got a birthday as we speak, live today. It sounds like you're getting something. Callum Street and Dave Pearson both have birthdays today, Liam, I believe. You were the one that done the birthday post. Yeah. So happy birthday to both of you guys for today. Do we know how old Callum and Dave are? Can we embarrass them anymore?
If I'm not mistaken, Callum is 25.
25
today.
How old's Dave?
I'm not sure Dave is.
Can we guess for a game?
No, I was going to see if Chalk remembers who Callum Street is. The one with the luminous green Ford
It
Fiesta
wasn't luminous, it was metallic.
or chrome green.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he remembers.
No. Our
He will.
birthdays this week. Our very own Sabrina. Happy birthday for you this week, Sabrina. I'm not sure who done this birthday message here, but a guy called, and I apologise if I've spelt this wrong, Jez Vezzy, Vezey. Come on down. No, it's not. It ain't. The price is right. Jez, happy birthday to you. James Chamberlain and Chance Lillywhite. You guys, happy birthday to all you guys. Have I missed any that you guys have posted birthday messages since the last live?
I don't even remember what
Not that I
happened
can think
yesterday.
of.
Okay. So yeah, that's that there. So again, thank you to the new members. Thank you to the birthdays as well. If you've got any up and coming birthdays, if you would like a special shout out on the club, might even want to shout out on the blog, on the website, Instagram, wherever you want to shout out on, even on one of the lives, let us know. You can email us at fullclubgb@gmail.com. It's probably the best way. Failing that, you can call in on +4 UK code 07. I'm only kidding. I was getting worried then, weren't I? No, you weren't. Yeah, we can lock into some comments if you wish, Bob.
Yeah. Here we are. Chris Brookston, evening everyone. Evening, Chris. Cheers for joining us.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for joining.
Going to need the name team doing their thing again. Facebook user, evening all.
Evening all. That is Simon Clark. Hi, Simon.
Hi, Simon. We have Sabrina Wellington. Hey, everyone.
Hi, Sabrina.
Evening, Sabrina and Simon. Sorry, in the middle of doing something.
We also have, just to let you know, Scott Pierce is joined us on Facebook side of things. So is Mr. Mark Binns.
Okay, we've got Colin Beaver. Hello. Okay, thanks.
Hi, Colin. Hope you're well.
Evening, Colin.
With a laptop tomorrow. Liam and from to the others.
Oh, Dave Co Films Friday Live takes me back to the good old days. Hey, folks. Hello.
Hi, Dave. Hope you're well.
Got another Facebook evening.
That is, I believe, Christina Cuthbert. Hi, Christina.
Evening, Chris.
Send loading up all the comments.
We've got Mr. Carl Hutt. Evening, everyone. Evening, Carl. Cheers for joining
Hi,
us.
Carl. Hope you're well.
We've got our own Jets. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jez.
Yeah, I think it was Chris. Chris, evening, guys.
Whoa, spaced out. It's like it's like the Twiglet zone, isn't it?
Do you know, I can't see anything on my phone and it's not catching up to the computer.
I can't see nothing on my phone. I'm just playing now. Oh, look.
Oh, there's so excited. Cherry's having the graphics done tomorrow. That'd be
Oh,
nice when
good.
that's finished.
Look forward to seeing it.
Oh, I'm back again. Look.
Yeah.
The escort done it.
You're back in the room.
I am back in the room.
Yeah, Zach Canfield. Hello, all. Cheers for joining, Zach.
Hi, Zach. Thank you for joining.
Good evening, Zach.
Boom, 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 boom.
We have Mr. Hadley. Loving the Friday chat.
Hi, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
Guys, if you're not done already and you are on Facebook or on YouTube, can you please give the video a thumbs up, get some just sharing out there? It would all be cool. Thank you very much.
I've got another Facebook user. Evening all.
That's Mark
Evening
Bean.
all, let me have a look. That is from Joanne Butler. Hi, Joanne.
Oh,
Thank
evening,
you for
Joanne.
joining.
RJ, do you want to do the honours?
Hi, from Matthew Lee Goodwin, who I believe has totally blitzed the charts with posts and also with commenting on posts. So, Matthew, thank you very much for that. And good evening, and thank you for joining the live.
Yep, good evening, Matthew.
Where are we next? Got one from Dave Coe. Did everyone get an email from Castle Combe telling us about changes to the schedule? Glad they have moved it as the hotels would not be open in time for the original date. I think we're going to come round to.
We are, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll catch up with events in a minute. We'll just get.
We
through
will
some-
catch up with that.
Yeah, our events manager Liam's going to inform us of what's going on.
I was going to say, I take that as a bit of a harsh comment, that. Considering how hard I work on the events.
It's
I
like
was
listening
trying to find the
our-
life out of him.
What did that sound like? Was it just me, or did that sound like Nelly at the pickle factory? The YouTube
I'll
it.
resign then.
YouTube it. If you don't know who that is, you got to YouTube it.
I'm resigning from events.
Oh, I love that program. It did
I
make me
don't know
laugh.
what you're doing with events.
Carl Scott, sorry guys, can't do Fridays. Zoom call with the family. Have a good one. Carl Scott. No worries, Carl. Hope your Zoom
You
call
as well, Carl.
goes good. So who else mentioned to me about a Zoom call? I think it was Victoria Hope some time ago. I've not done a Zoom call, but yeah, hope it's all good with the family.
See, this one's already been answered, but for everyone else, just so they know, I'm in need of an internal member decal. Do you do them as my external one is half?
That is from Simon Clark, by the way.
Yes, yes, we do. Just for anyone else out there, yeah, we do the internal ones now.
Yeah.
Another Facebook user, evening all.
That is the one and only Colin Hansett. Hi, Colin.
Evening, Colin. How you been?
Evening, Colin.
We have John. Do you want to do the honours?
Which one are we going for?
You missed one.
One that's up. Kieran Anthony, Needham Russell.
I haven't got that.
No. Okay. He says, "Evening, guys. Mrs. ST has its first MOT since she's owned it tomorrow. Wish us luck. Fingers crossed.
wish you luck.
Everything will be fine."
Yes, we all wish you luck. I'm sure it would absolutely fly through.
Another Facebook user, hiya.
That is Mark Bins. Hi, Mark. Hope you're well.
Evening,
Right.
mate.
Oh,
Down our road.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear him before you see him.
Yep.
John's gone again.
Yeah, he'll be back in a minute.
I will do that. I'm only going to do that one because I know who it is. My little mate Steve Blythe, who me and Steve known each other for quite some time, going back to the Ford Galaxy days. He owned a red Ford Galaxy called Are We There Yet? When I see people spending a lot of time and passion cleaning their car, yeah, the time and passion and the how can I word it? The camaraderie of wondering what the other person is doing to their car, where you've got to wait to a car show to find out. Steve, I enjoyed every minute. Thank you very much for joining the live tonight. Hope you enjoy it. And Steve said, "Hello, this is so much better than watching the TV. Well, in a funny way, you can watch it on your TV, so it would be the same as watching it on TV, would it not? I'm only kidding. Welcome.
Colin says, yeah, it's fine, except for lockdown. I think a lot of people are starting to climb the walls now.
Yeah, that's right, Anne. You got that? Have you got the burps? I mean the burps. Have you found the thing about the lady with the pickle factory yet? Have you searched it?
No, I haven't.
And Nelly or something it's called.
Was it Pickle Factory?
Yeah, I think you should share it. Do a screen share, and we can put the.
He wants me to do it on here.
And then we know exactly why I feel some people sound like that lady. Hey, yes, it's back again.
What was it?
Some Pickle Factory.
Oh, you're helpful.
Oh dear.
That was totally helpful.
What about me?
My YouTube's loading.
Anyway, where are we on the messages? Just Chelsea looks like the Night King from the Game of Thrones, do I? Wow. Not as good as your avatar with your crown on, Jez. Reminds me of JD Bird from back in the 80s, but I'll leave it there. Those that know will know, which won't be a lot of those that do know, because a lot of those that won't have been there, so they wouldn't know. Isn't that right, then? Oh, young Joe. Hello, Joe.
Cheers for joining us, Joe.
How are we doing with the pickle factory, Liam? Have you got it?
The YouTube's not loading, so I'm gonna have to refer to my phone.
Right. Hang on. It has...
Oh, make your mind up.
What is it?
I don't know. Just put in our Nelly the pickle factory to see what comes up. We need to make people laugh and realise, wow, that is like Anne. That is Anne. Just
oh God.
Nelly. He said Nelly. Oh, Nelly.
Nelly. Yeah, she had a brother. Don't know what his name was.
Which one do I click on? There's loads.
Oh, anyone, just one where she's making you laugh. I don't know, where she's in the pub or she's talking to her friend with her partner who's about 110.
Hang on then.
Update on John. John's having technical issues. Be back soon.
No worries. That sounds like an extra from Oliver, doesn't it?
Here we go.
Oh, have we got it?
Yeah, it's loading. Hang on.
It's loading.
Let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, I can see something. This is exciting.
There you go. Come in. Put it on.
Let's share it. Let's see what we got.
I don't think the cars can castrate you. No, when I come to think about it, I did have a funny experience, in a
Let me
tent
do
on
the check-out for you.
No, it was one of those clairvoyant, and one of those that see everything through their crystal balls. What did he tell you? Well, he put it on the table, and he said to me,
Is it just me, or does he not sound like Anne? I love that part.
No. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. They're going to watch. They're going to spend all night watching it now. Absolutely, Bob. They will be watching it. Question for Anne and Liam. You can both answer individually. Your favourite soap program from up north.
Favourite
What
soap
would it be?
program?
What north?
Your favourite soap program. Ooh. Bloody camera. Were you spooked him out again?
I don't do soaps, so.
The last one I watched, kind of up north, was Hollyoaks.
Hollyoaks isn't even up north, is it?
Not Hollyoaks. What's it?
Hollyoaks is filmed down south.
No.
Is it? They sound northern.
I'm thinking of blooming Chester. It was on Channel 4.
Neighbours,
No, it's Australia.
home and away. That's not live anyway.
Oh dear.
The other side of the
That is-
world.
And they're at home, and they're on Channel 5. Channel 4.
Hollyoaks is up north that way. Like on an angle.
On an angle.
And it's hard to get good help to get a simple answer to a simple question. So if I had to think of a program that weren't filmed in, say, Londonish, it would probably be Emmerdale. I'd have to go back to Emmerdale Farm. I couldn't call it Emmerdale, so I don't like watching the current Emmerdale. So, but I know, and I'm pretty right in thinking, Carl Hope is in the chat, and he likes watching EastEnders. I only started watching EastEnders again because Barbara Windsor come back into it when she done her last couple of scenes. But yeah. That was me with that. Anyway, where are we with the messages, Bob? Where have we got to?
Chris Andrews says, "Evening, guys. Cheers for
Hi,
joining."
Chris. Hope you're well.
Good evening, Chris.
Kieran says, "Any more updates on what's going?" RJ, any more updates on what's going on? I'm going to call it Keygate 2021.
Oh, gee, Keygate. Yeah, there's loads going on, Kieran. To be honest, and none of it's very good. But where we currently are with Frosty, Frosty's been on now for I don't know what is it, 9 or 10 days. They managed to remove part of the roof lining, and there was a lot of water up there. The car garage, Rates Ford in Essex, done an absolute brilliant job. They seem to think it's a leak from the sunroof. Webasto are disagreeing. They reckon it's where the car has not been used or doesn't get used, and it's a massive build-up of condensation. Be that as it may, the warranty did finish last year, and Webasto have not been helpful in one way or another with it. Very big letdown. Rates are now saying that they're going to get the new wiring loom in place. They're going to get the RS sender in place. They then need the car moved from their premises. I then have the sunroof company. I then need to arrange them to come over. I have to put the car under a cover, and for them to come over, remove the whole of the roof lining, do a water test, which hopefully doesn't make any more of the damage, and to find out, was it just a build-up of water condensation, or is it a leak from the sunroof? So yeah, that's kind of where we are with Frosty. So thank you for the message.
Yeah. Also, Cole Hope and where was it? Matthew Lee Goodwin have asked as well. So just to clear up on that.
Yeah, no, that's kind of where it is. It's quite those that know me know that even though I might not go out in my car a lot, those that get it know that just not having the car there on the drive is it's kind of very upsetting. And know it's somewhere else and the issues are not getting resolved is even more. Once I do get the issues resolved, I can assure you I won't be leaving things where they are. I will be taking it a lot further than what I currently am, or people think I'm not. My biggest thing at the moment is getting the issues resolved, getting my car back, and then moving forward. And then we'll be speaking to Germany and Webasto. And I think that's Mr. Mark Binns. Can you hear my RS, Liam?
I think we're a long loud rev, and then all we hear after that
Popping
is
and banging.
pop, 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 pop down the road, I think. Something like that.
Pretty much. And you don't even have to look out the window because you know what it is.
He's bad, isn't he? He's really naughty. He's really naughty.
Joe asks, how are we all?
How
Yeah,
are
we're
you?
all good.
Are you good, Anne?
Yeah.
Should be asking how Joseph is.
How is
Yeah.
Joseph?
How's Joseph?
How is Joe?
What?
How is Joseph?
No, we won't say. We're not saying nothing. We're just going to ask Joe how Joe is, and we'll see what Joe comes back with. Otherwise, Wendy will come in with a crocodile clock and smack Liam over the head with it and laugh.
Hey, well done, man.
And maybe we should be sharing the crocodile from Peter Pan. I don't know. Anyway, I love pink hats. Who's got a pink? What have I missed? A
That
pink
must
hat.
be in the YouTube video.
Okay,
I was on the YouTube video. Yeah, good stuff. Coronation Street. Someone's a Coronation Street fan. You know, the best thing I liked about Coronation Street growing up, apart was it Hilda Hogden. When her and I can't remember her husband's name. They used to sit round and eat their fish and chips for supper on a Friday. And all of a sudden,
Hilda
this
Ogden's
guy from
husband's
Coronation Street that had a
Stan, wasn't it?
London accent. Who was that? Mike? Was it Mike?
Stan. It was Stan, her husband.
Was it Stan? Okay. Who was the guy? Was it Mark Baldwin? Mike Baldwin, wasn't it?
Mike Baldwin.
Yeah, I like Mike because he had a London accent. He was quite cool. But,
Typical South
yeah.
London geezer.
I don't know where he could have been from. Hendon, I don't know. I'm just no reason for me to pick Hendon. I just use that as an example.
Right, we should be. Here, that's it.
Go on, Liam. Do
Biker
the
Grove.
song of the Biker Grove.
Oh my god, that's old still up. Biker Grove.
Never watched Biker Grove.
What?
Not.
No.
You never watched Biker Grove. Yeah, I don't know. You know.
How have you not?
All
do you
right,
even
all right. Calm down now. Calm down now.
know who was in Biker Grove?
Dead, yeah.
Oh, well, at least you know that bit.
Yeah, I know that
Based
bit,
on
but-
John's impression of Biker Grove, if anyone feels they need to send the club a message, please don't. That was all his own doing. It was nothing to do with me.
We're going down Poon. We're going
Right.
off the Weymouth Bridge.
I didn't know, yeah, no, I didn't know. It was
When the
watching.
boat, I remember when the boat comes in. Come diddy, and I'm not going to sing it. I do remember that though when the boat comes in. Yeah. Bit like waiting for the Woolwich ferry, it never really happens. Be the first time I've heard of one of those roofs leaking, I'd be more pushed towards saying it's a condensation build-up from not being used much. Kieran, that's very interesting bit of reading coming back from yourself. To be honest, I'll be honest. The Sunroof Company said in the thousands and thousands of the sunroofs that have been put in by Webasto, they've never had one that's leaked. So yeah, I don't. My honest opinion, I don't honestly know, and I think it's not until that headlining comes out and I can see what's going on myself. All I know is that headlining needs a bad clean as well, to be honest. And I think last time we had bad weather, there was a cover over for Frosty, to be absolutely honest. But thank you for your input, bud.
Joe says, Mum said the ST I bought had started to develop a whining noise. Took it into work today, and yeah, took it on a good drive to diagnose the noise. And the gearbox bearing blew a hole in the gearbox/diff.
Jeez.
It's not, is it? It says apart from that, he's always good. Yeah. Fingers crossed you can hopefully pick up a second-hand gearbox fairly cheap, and it's all good from there.
Thou shalt have a fishy on a dishy. Thou shalt have a fishy, a little dishy. Thou
Mark
shalt have a
Bins, I can bloody hear Dan here. Oh, Jez can hear him all the way from there in Southampton. Well done, Jez. We'll wait till he ain't
Love to get a
looking at
video
me.
of him.
We'll take his valve cap.
I did
without
have
him.
I did have a video, Mark.
Hi, Victoria. Hope you're well.
Even Victoria.
Good evening, Victoria.
Hi, Vic.
Val should have a no. Who should I get to say this? Liam, you can say. I think I do it more justice.
I didn't know you were going to say that.
Hey,
It
go
was
on.
gonna be one of us.
You can't
yeah.
just read it. You've got to put it in. Till the boat comes in. Go on, go.
Thou shalt
You're
have a
going to be
fish.
shocked now with Liam. He's good, honestly. He really is.
Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy, though shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Don't get me
Liam,
tongue
it's-
twists.
May we get a drop of As We Stand in Need and Will We Need Keel Rule that brings the bairns their bread? Dance to the daddy, sing till thy mummy, dance to the daddy till thy mammy sing. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy, thou shalt have a salmon when the pot comes in.
What?
I think I just ordered McDonald's, to be honest. Cheers, Steve. Thanks. What have we got here? Oh, who's this message? I can't even see that one.
Liam's posted that.
Liam's. We got another ST owner watching tonight that pops and bangs roll. Our very own James. Is James on? I've not seen.
It is
James?
watching.
He's
watching.
Is he watching where he shouldn't be watching? Is he allowed to be watching tonight?
He is at home tonight.
Is at home, yeah.
Is he at home?
Yeah. Him and Shell will be watching.
Cool. Hi, James. Hi, Shelley. Hope you're both well.
I suppose this one moves us on to the events updates. If
Yeah, I
Liam's
suppose-
ready.
I sold a dragon. Woohoo! I sold a dragon. Woo. Sorry. I'll look at that later. Yes, and events. I think we better start with Pure Food, to be honest. Can I just put people in the picture with myself with Pure Food? I felt there was little and pretty much no chance of me making Pure Food due to current issues. But as Anne's about to tell you, major stuff is afoot.
Yeah, so obviously there was a lot of speculation going around about Pure Ford date was changing. Yesterday they released a statement to say that it will be changing due to obviously this lockdown roadmap, because we can't have any more than 6 in a group until well after April. So they've made the decision now to change it to the 19th of June. Now, I don't know about tickets as of yet. I need to ring Castle Coombe. I was meant to do it today and I forgot. To see if the tickets from what we've all got changed from last year's, whether they're going to carry them forward to June. I'm hoping so, because there's going to be so much messing about. And I believe they have actually just changed the Spring Action Day as well. That's just changed recently. So yeah, I'm gonna find out more information about it, but it was inevitable that it was gonna happen, to be honest with you.
I think we
So
also
yeah, I'm guessing
got.
it's more.
Did I also see a message from the form for the Fiesta in the Park as well?
Yeah, so I've just been speaking to the guy who organises Fiesta in the Park. We've got a form, so we just need to fill it out now and get it sorted. So then hopefully we can get tickets sorted for Fiesta in the Park. Squires, start of season, isn't looking promising at the moment either, because that was the 11th of April. Still waiting confirmation from the CAF, but again, because of the lockdown roadmap, I don't think that will be going ahead. So if that doesn't go ahead, they're looking at moving it to May and doing a massive meet apparently in May. Again, I'll update as and when I know. Either way, it's still waiting on the council. The council still haven't said yes or no. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with that, because obviously, again, the roadmap's going to probably give us answers with any of these events.
Yeah.
The one I know for definite, as far as I'm aware, is going ahead with no date change is Nationals. Nationals tickets are live and we can buy the tickets. So people who wanted to go to Nationals can get them.
Right.
So it's one of them we have an idea of definite what's going on with that.
Oh, look. Right. I have got a bit of news on Cars in the Park. So
We ain't going.
we've been there. I think Paul Cubgy has been there for a couple of years now. We purchased 20 tickets last year, which have all gone, which got carried over, but the remainder went. And we wanted to purchase another 10 tickets, which we felt that we could easily get the 30 places covered. There is an ongoing issue with price increases that I'm not totally comfortable with. But I won't bore you with that. YouTube isn't the place for me to put that over. It's just to let you know I'm still hoping it's gone to their board of directors, the issue I've got. So hopefully I get some updates and I will chase that. But once I know we've got these extra 10 places, I will send the payment over and they will go on sale on the website. Yeah, so I think that's where we are with events, and we've spoken about Wix, we've spoken about Frosty. Next, I wanted to quickly do a sponsor shout out. And do you want to do a shout out on the sponsors that you?
Yeah, I need to try and remember them. I've got that many. So obviously we've got the new one, Airbags Teams.
Yeah. What exactly do Airbag Team?
So
with a little bit of insight on them.
Airbag Teams do seatbelt changes, seatbelt repairs. They do airbag replacement, I think it is they do. Remember rightly.
Might sound like a dark question, yeah, and you have to excuse my my ignorance. You see what that guy's doing over there, walking past that red Mark II 1600 Sport? No, do they do airbags as well?
I've got the list up here, and it says airbag kits, airbags, dashboards, seatbelt repairs, seatbelt colour change, ECU crash data removal, full vehicle front ends, and genuine OEM products with a 12-month warranty.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you very much. As you go through them, man, I'm just going to ask you a little bit, or the only reason I've asked about that one, I don't know, I've got a great deal about the company. Who's next on your list, Dan?
Select Tints.
So Rob Gruber, based in Bexley Heath. Done the tints on Frosty back in 2016, and they still look factory new now. He's the longest and oldest serving sponsor we have on the club. We'll be speaking once this lockdown's sorted. We'll be going to see Rob as well in his new premises. Anyone who's thinking about getting anything done along that lines, there might be other people up and down the country, but even if it was me, I'd be booking the hotel for the weekend just to get such an outstanding job done with Rob, and he offers such a great deal as well. Not only does he do window tints, he does I think certain vehicle wrapping like roof wraps. He does the tints as well. Who's the next on your list, Dan?
Supreme Engraving.
Supreme Engraving. Again, I was using another company before Supreme Engraving, and then I found Martin Warrow, again, very local, and I haven't looked back since. Martin is a superbly run family business. Anyone that's looking for anything along the lines what Martin does, just mention Full Club GB. He will give you guys an awesome deal. Those that have had trophies of any way, shape, or form, or even medals, etc., will know how good the trophies and everything is, and the service that Supreme Engraving offers. And we look forward to getting even more trophies, etc., from Martin this year. So massive shout out there to Martin Warrow of Supreme Engraving.
Oh wait up, Liam's brought some to show.
Has it really?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't drop them.
Hit him.
I do like this one. The style of this
Do
one.
you? What?
Yeah, I
What?
do.
The trophy or the pen?
The trophy.
Yeah.
I
No,
love
he
that
did.
one.
I like all the trophies when they're all in my dining room on the table, and I pretend I'm at the Oscars and that, and I'm doing well, but then I give them away. Who else have we got after Supreme Engraving?
We have got Chris Not Insurance.
Chris Not Insurance. So Chris Not Insurance. I've been using them now since about 2007, 2008, from my time as chairman with the Full Galaxy Owners Club. They offer a great deal. Direct contact for the club is a gentleman called Nick Today. So if any of you guys have got any questions, Nick's your person to have a word in. And I think we're waiting on some photos to come back from Nick, aren't we? Images wise, to update.
Yeah, I am.
So if we can make a note to chase up with Nick. But again, we just want to thank Nick and all the guys at Chris Not Insurance in Hastings and East Sussex for all the great work they do. Who's next?
SK Graphics.
SK Graphics. Stephen Fresher, who also sounds like his accent could be from a very well-known TV show, but we won't go there. Stephen's been doing deals for the club on various things, from the gel badges to the decals to lanyards to laser cut key rings, etc. I've got a lot of time for this guy. He's stuck by the club. He does a lot of stuff on there, and I think we members get a 10% discount with Stephen Fresher also. So Stephen, thank you as always. Next up,
Ghost Vehicle Protection.
Ghost Vehicles Protection. Yeah, Sharonto Daz. He first got involved with Full Club GB in 2019, I believe. They fitted a ghost vehicle, a ghost system to Frosty that Liam had a little play about on, so he knows how good it is as regards to trying to get the car to start. I know how good it is when you're stuck in the petrol garage with your other half and all of a sudden your mind's gone blank to what the key sequence is. I just couldn't remember it. But they've decided and they've already paid up for trophies again for another year and to sponsor the club for another year.
Yes.
That deal's already done, as is also deals with the other companies
Right.
that we've kind of highlighted. So, to Ghost Vehicle Protection and Toronto Dads, thank you very much indeed. Those that are thinking about maybe having a ghost system put in, they not only do the ghost systems, they do trackers, and they also install top of the range cameras. We got to deal with Nextbase as well, but all this stuff is done at your home or your place of work, no matter where you are up and down the country. So if anyone wants any more info on that, email the club. Who's next then?
Track car door cards.
Are you sure? Have you been on the gin?
No, I aren't actually, for a change.
Okay. I don't overly know a great deal. I know they got involved with the club last year. Liam, what do you know about the service on offer? I'm presuming that by the name of the company that Anne quite beautifully pronounced, track card to door cards. That's the best I've ever done. That they supply these for track day for cars. And there's a list of all the cars and everything else that they offer. They are, again, a main sponsor on the club also. Has anyone else got any other information on them? Was that a deal you got yourself, Liam?
Yeah, it was. I can't remember how I come about it. I think it was a post I'd seen. And I know a few people who've stripped out their Ford because I believe, pronounce her name right, I believe it's Mary Lynn's. She has a white Ford Fiesta and it's stripped out like a toy, and I believe she has the track car door cards fitted in hers, and it does actually look quite smart. So they know what they're doing. But yeah, it saves, obviously, as we all know, get rid of the junk out the doors, save a lot of weight. So you get a better feeling. But yeah, no, they seem good products, to be fair.
Cool, brilliant.
In terms of,
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I just want to, I'm going to quickly interrupt. So I just want to move on there. 247 competitions, Anne.
Yeah.
What's the name of the gentleman that we deal with? Is it Martin
Cox?
Martin Cox.
Martin Cox.
That's what
So
it
Martin
John's.
Cox, they offer, I think, it's 10% on all their competitions. And on top of that, he's a massive Ford nut as well. So, yeah, Martin Cox of 247 competition. Thank you for your continued support. Power Max cleaning products. Every year they give us some great product to give away as prizes, etc. for car shows. That's been going on now since 2018. I will speak to them again this year and look forward to getting their products. I've used a lot of their products and they are very, very good products, to be honest. I think someone at one of the two events last year, they won the Tsunami wax, which I think that wax on its own, it was either 60 or 80 pounds a tub. So it was like top notch, like wax. We also have Nextbase, which I think is saying like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's saying like 20% we get on that. which is an absolutely amazing deal. There was an issue with the code. I spoke to my contact with that, and we got that resolved. That's been done. Also, one of the sponsors for one of the shows this year is my good self, RJ, which is RJ's Good Dragons. What is it I do? I hear you shout. Not a lot from the lady in the background. No, well, I sell collectibles to do with the dragons and myth and magic, that kind of thing. I think Bob's just getting the website up now. Anybody wants to order anything from there at all, presents for people, they can be wrapped and sent as presents. Please drop me a message. Yeah, we've also got a few bears on there as well. Where I don't want to see no funny comments in the chat, but yeah. So that's RJ Dragons. Moving on, Colin's performance, Dave Voice, and I think if Steve Blythe's still in the chat, Gary Lendon, who runs Colin Performance. Those that can go back to the Full Galaxy days will know Gary Lendon from Wolf Performance, which were based here in the UK and Germany. They've done a lot of products for Focus, Galaxy, vehicles and that. Colin's Performance have very kindly already paid up to sponsor us for another year and another event. So a massive shout out to Gary Lendon of Colin's Performance and Dave Boyce also. That's them. And bit of insight from yourself and Liam as well, because I know both of you use a lot of Nick Simpson's products at Mirror Image, and he's been involved. I'll get my honest take on Nick. I've just seen a comment. My orange take on Nick. Me and Nick first spoke, I think, about 2018. He sponsored the club for Purefold, and he sponsored us for every other year since the Purefold. And we've had many long chats about various companies on how they kind of perform. But how Nick has sponsored the club over the last couple of years has been amazing. Especially I remember at Ford Fair, he gave a lot of products away for the club there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use everything what Nick does. I know a lot of people do, but a lot of products I have tried and a lot I've still got and I haven't. But I think the one I really enjoy using and I've not found anything to touch it, is it the Igloo foam? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I find that really such an amazing product. So Nick, if you're watching at any point, yeah, a massive thanks for all your help and support. And hopefully I know you said you've agreed to back the club again for another year. We will speak to you in due course, especially now as Purefold's been put forward a bit further. But yeah, go quickly, because Nick's probably one of the big members as regards to sponsors, and they all are. Bob, have you used Nick's products? Honest opinion. I'm sure Nick would appreciate everybody being honest. It's the only way you kind of improve things. Honest opinion on the products you've tried.
No, definitely. I've used a few of the products now, and probably one of my favourite ones is the Gloss Enhancer. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really handy to have for shows. You clean your car before you show, turn up at the show, your car's a bit dirty, you go over the Gloss Enhancer, it's just like it's been waxed and polished. It's just the shine on it's amazing.
Cool. John, I know you've used I think when you come onto the club and you was aware that we had to deal with Mirror Image, you bought quite a lot of Mirror Image products, didn't you?
Yeah, if I take you back to Misty last year, the deep shine that she's got on her now that she's maintained throughout the lockdown, if you like. She's been clay barred, revived, waxed, detailer and gloss enhancer on her. And if you go out there now and just wash her, it just seems to fall off, and I've not had any problems with the stuff. And the smell for the interior and the exterior smells like a sweet shop outside my house at times. So it's good stuff. You know, even the neighbours compliment on the how well it smells. So
Nice.
they're happy with the smell.
And Anne and Liam combined, if you can combine on this one. So if you want to hit each other and then one says in it. But the pair of you, Mirror Image products, you both used them on your vehicles. Liam especially, you must have won the lottery on that big box that come last year of Mirror Image products. Yeah, you must. You don't buy that many products thinking that you go and buy one from one company and one from another. To go and buy a whole box load of Mirror Image products, you must have thought, yeah, there's a reason for doing why you bought that amount. You must like the products, or he's packing you out with Haribo's, mate. What one or the other?
I don't see the Haribos.
That's because you always give me the
I've been doing that before as well.
No, I love the Mirror Image brand. I think my favourite at the minute is the Hydrate Detailer and the Hydrate Protect, which is like a little tub of wax, which I've used today. And the bodywork, it just seems so smooth. You know, yeah, I can't think of any reason not to use Mirror Image. You know, I mean, I had an issue with the wax. I asked the question on the group chat page today, and Nick had actually took the time to actually personally call me on his day off, just to obviously try and help me and see what was up, because he thought it was the product at first.
Right.
Turned out I was using it the wrong way. So obviously he advised me on how to do it.
Cool. Well, I think we can all agree that the products with Nick are absolutely awesome. Moving on, I've got a couple to go, and then Anne and John can tell me if I've missed anybody out, because we know in the past that's caused issues. Adrian Flux. They sponsor the club in the sense that they offer members a pretty good deal, which I believe is a 15% discount. Who's our contact for Adrian Flux?
Harry Spillman.
Well done, John. And last but not least, Edward Fisher of Blue Spark. Again, I need to speak. I have briefly spoken with Ed, and I'm sure we will get Blue Spark back involved. Blue Spark, I believe, they do the module enhancements for your car, and the reputation that the company has got is absolutely amazing. I was even looking at getting one of these for Tina's car. I haven't told her. Maybe she'll put her foot down and think, oh, what's happened? He's put biofuel in it today. I've no idea. But yeah, no, they're absolutely awesome. So a shout out there to Edward Fisher of Blue Spark. Also, all these companies all have the option to get on the website on the main page. I will zoom in and out. Have I missed anyone as regards to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
No,
space.
got them all.
Yeah. Have you watched that program on that they done on Channel 4, The Ghost Hunters?
I've seen bits.
Did you seen the one where French and Saunders done it? I watched a clip on YouTube the other day, and they go in the men's toilets, and I can't remember if it was. I think it was just. Well, one of them had said, "Yeah, I'm feeling an unusual pet presence in here. There's an unusual smell." I thought, yeah, it's a bloody men's bogs. That's the reason why it smells quite. Anyway, yeah, that's a big shout out to all the sponsors on there, which again, for thank you all. Social media, just quickly on the social media front. I know we're being watched on various platforms, but we're trying to get the YouTube pushed out there a bit more. We're trying to get up to the 1,000 subs. If you haven't already, can you please subscribe to the YouTube channel? Hit the bell. I haven't got nothing with a bell, Sam. Yeah, that's it. Have we got a bell? Hold on. Bob's going to get a bell. Hit the bell. You got a bell. Go on. That's it. Who's it for? Hit the bell to get the latest notifications. You've both been on the gym tonight, haven't you?
No, they're looking for Mrs. Slocum's pussy.
Liam looks like
They were on about John Inman. I'm free. And I said they're looking for Mrs. Slocum's pussy.
Chalky.
I don't know if I want to read it. I could get a load of emails tonight.
Have you seen the programme you're being served?
Yes, I have been. Yes, I have.
That's what we've just been giggling at. Bob, press the bell. Bob, just be the honest.
Oh.
I'm free. Yeah,
We've watched it before the light.
yeah, that's why I said it. Hearing the bell,
Mr.
watching
Peacock,
it
have you seen my pussy?
Yeah. Let's be sensible. If anybody has offended anyone on the chat tonight, please send me an email. If it was me, please, I won't read it. No, I'm kidding. Right, yeah, to the YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's kind of get that out there. We'll go back into what's it called now? Look. I don't. I'm getting you. Go on. Can we go back into some messages, Bob?
Yeah. Where was we?
Oh, what that?
Ian has asked, will Full Club GB members who have booked for Isle of Wight still go if the show doesn't go ahead?
Yeah. I don't know. It's no one else is jumping in to answer that one, so I suppose that's going to be me. Will Full Club GB members who have booked for Isle of Wight still? I booked for it for last year, to be honest, and my understanding was the ticket had gone over to this year. I know if it was me, I'm not sure, and it's just me personally. Might have been to the fact that I haven't got a car at the moment, but it would be quite a long drive on the bike. I would say from my own point of view, unless a lot of people said they're going to go, yeah, for me personally, and it would be no. I think apart from myself in the chat at the moment, the only other person that I know is definitely was going to go was yourself, Bob, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've so my ticket for the show has been transferred to this year, whatever date it is this year.
Right.
I've transferred the ferry already to the dates it said it was going to be in May. It said it was going to be in May.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to transfer them again. So I'll either pay again and go, or try and transfer them again. I'll have to look into it, to be honest.
Okay. I think again we can only look at, in the words of the government, we need to see what the science is telling us. Some people would say the science is telling us a load of for funny information. But my science has worked out on what we're going to hear back from the organisations that I know from what Anne's said, that they're waiting to hear back from the council, and until we hear something on that, not much more information that we've got on that particular thing, to be honest. Next question, please. The lady in the back. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dave.
Dave, not wanting to sound like a cliche, but Chris Knott saved me over £300 for the Focus compared to my current provider as of the 10th of March. I'm covered by them. That's good news.
Get in. Well done.
Back this as well. I was with another company that did modified cars. I won't say the name. And my renewal come in, and it was it's about 250 quid more. But I haven't changed anything on the car. But, yeah, I gave Chris Knott a ring, and yeah, they sorted me out a really good deal.
That's brilliant. I'm glad you got that. I think we got someone waiting to come into the chat, I believe.
Welcome, Jez. How you doing?
How's it all?
Oh. How are you?
You all right? Yeah.
Thank you.
All right?
Yes.
I like your background.
Yeah, it's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at that. Put them up there.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Strictly Ford phone, mate.
What's on the other side? I can only see the Honda one. What's on the other one? The Peugeot, probably.
Peugeot, yes.
Honda.
I was getting worried then. I thought he ain't got a Talbot Horizon one up there, a Talbot one, is he?
You know his next order? Make sure it goes like a luminous pink or something.
Right, where are we?
It's all about the supply management.
Next one. Liam, could you try getting Sabre Tuning on board? Do we know that message is from? So
Mark Binns.
Again.
Mark Binns.
It is Mark Binns.
He has to put every live.
Yeah, we can. He's saying we can do. I do need to have a chat with both Liam and Anne. Did you notice the voice then? It was a bit like the football scores. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. Yeah, no. I do need to speak to Liam and Anne about deals and discounts. So, yeah, if anyone's might want to need to be added, please let us know. Which would be cool.
Chalky.
Yes.
I can't. I'm trying to look on Sabre Tuning's profile, and all I get is this page isn't available at the moment.
Okay,
So
well,
either
where
Sabre Tuning. Yeah,
They've blocked Liam.
it's a Sabre Tuning and have blocked me because I've tried to get them on board.
Okay, leave that with me then. I will. But when I speak to you, make a note about that, and we will look at our next course of action to speak to them. Nothing's definitely 100% done, dusted, gone. Bob, do you want to do that one? That one
Yeah,
you
Bruce says, I'll have to mix it, ordering more after this. Yeah, let us know what you get, how you get on with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comments saying I thought of Naz. We got a lot. And then we're up to date.
Okay. We've got one. What's that? Are you being served? I'm free. Oh, look, Steve. Oh my God, you lot are nutters. They are, yes. I noticed, and thank you for not putting me in that category with these people, Steve. I do agree. They are very mad. Oh God, we have lost the plot. Oh, this is how people think everyone's referring to Anne and Liam losing the plot a bit now. But see, they're not. People are not actually definitely naming them, but we know who they are referring to. Chris Barrows. Wish I could go to the shows over there. They're across the big pond. Did you know what? You can if you jump on the Woolwich ferry, it gets you over to East London. It isn't. It ain't that long. Unless that's not the pond. Is that the pond he's referring to? The Thames.
I think there's a bit,
No,
bit
Chris
big.
Barrows, I think, is in America.
Oh, what's
That's if the Woolwich Ferry's running.
that? Yes, this is it. It might not be. It might not be.
He said it tonight. Good on you. This is it.
Cool. No worries. So yeah, have we got any anything happening on the Ford scene? I have got a bit of information. I can't I because my sharing thing's not working, but I was sent some very cool information for some upcoming episodes of Top Gear about some new Fords that are going to be on a few episodes, which were very, very good. The Atlantic, that is a very big pond, Chris. Yes, no, I agree. Yeah, so we have got, I think they've got an outstanding. Let me see if I can just get a bit of information up on what I've been told is going on there. There's 2 Mustangs, 2 Mach-E's that are going to be on the show, and also USA Shelby 5.2 V8 with over 750 brake horsepower in an outstanding green. My understanding on the electric ones is the power those cars are pushing, Bob. I know you've looked onto it a bit. It's quite amazing, isn't it? I know everyone says, "Oh, it's electric for power," but the power that they're pushing out over a certain, I don't know, half a mile, quarter of a mile on it is quite mind blowing, to be absolutely honest.
I'm sure everyone's seen the Ken Block Mach-E video where they modify the Mach-E.
Yeah,
they can get something like 1,400 horsepower out of it.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
And that's instant as well. That's not like top end from a
This
stand.
is the Shelby. I don't know if you can see that properly. I've got my green on. It's not coming out for very green, but yeah, that's the Shelby there. It looks quite mad. So we will look on that. Did anyone watch was it the Christmas episode of Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond on their program on
with the RS and the Bentley and the
yeah, I did think of Mark Vince. I've got to be honest. So when the program started, I thought of Mark Vince and his lovely blue RS, and thought, oh, they've modified it in a few ways. Where was it they went to? Madagascar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting the hippo and the lion and everything to jump out, but I was quite disappointed with that. No, it was a very good show. I suppose my only thing is that if they're only doing the specials and that now, does that mean we only get one of them? Yeah, that would be for a show you want to watch and think, yeah, you got 8 or 9 or 12 episodes. So now I think you're only going to get one special. Yeah, do people think we're going to get more than that? And the people now, what's people's views? Curious to know what people's views are on the current group, the 3 that we've got with Top Gear. Do you think all 3 of them are going to be carrying on with the role? Do you think there's someone you'd like to remove from the top 3 you've got? Jez, what's your thoughts on the Top Gear presenters? Do you like all 3 of them? Do you feel they could still improve it a bit?
Well, I think the current 3 at the moment are doing really a good job. But when it was Chris Evans and that, I just thought it wasn't that good.
No.
But the current 3, they seem to gel. They seem to get on with a lot of chemistry between the 3. So yeah, no, I think they're doing a good job at the moment.
Cool. How about yourself, John? Have you watched the Top Gear? No?
I haven't seen any Top Gear for over a year.
You won't ask John then. Bob, have you watched the Top Gear? What's your thoughts? on the current for free.
Yeah, I remember when they brought it back, like Jay says, and that, and he struggled to what was it? He struggled to drive and speak at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's come a long way since then. I don't think it's ever going to be quite the same.
No,
But the way that Chris, Paddy, and Flintoff work together, it's good.
Do you feel though on the three they've currently got? I'll ask this question in a minute. And the current crop of the Top Gear presenters. Do you think they're good? Do you think they should change it about still, or is the chemistry okay?
I'll be brutally honest. When they first started doing it, I was just like, "What the hell?" Because it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't get a chance to watch it really often, do I? So the odd time I have seen it, I have, I giggle, but I don't know. It works with them, but it's not the same. It's not your classic Gear anymore.
No, definitely not. Liam, did you watch it or not?
Yeah, watch it. Yeah. To me, Paddy and Freddie, they're like chalk and cheese at times. Obviously, they have I think they make it interesting. I think what would make it a little bit more interesting is if they bring what's her bloody name? Sabine Smits. Be interesting if they bring her back as well. I think.
Well, I think for me with Top Gear, when I watch it, and I think the biggest thing is those that remember the old Top Gear, and I mean the old Top Gear, when you watch some of the people that was in that, and then they done the next generation, which was Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and the other bloke that used to do a TV show with a woman that I remember, and they used to go and buy a car for X amount of money and to do it up. He was in that, and then they brought James May in for the next show. When they redone it with a guy from Friends, it didn't work for me. Game with Mr. Evans, it didn't work. The only one it real worked for is the young guy, the little guy that's on it now. What's his name? Chris.
Chris Harris.
Yeah,
Chris Harris. And when I look at him and with the current crop, and I thought, if they brought the old three back and they made it a 4, Chris could still do it. I think he's that kind of character. With the who's not Freddie Flintoff, who's the other one?
Paddy
McGuinness.
He makes me laugh. Gonna be honest, not gonna lie. The ice cream thing. He's such a personality and the character with the camera. The bit they done with the Hearst, I was so annoyed with Freddie Flintoff that he ruins that car. And he's the only guy that I can't click with. He does things that just overly annoy me when I watch it. So if I had someone that I was going to change, it would kind of be him, to be honest. Bob, did John send you over a picture of his Galaxy?
He did. 1 second.
RJ, you just said that you take Freddie out, but who would you replace him with?
This is a very good question. According to my mate Steve, there you go. Maybe that's the answer.
Well, yeah.
It would be funny, that's thinking sure. Oh dear. God, the amount of BMWs I could wreck.
And on that bombshell, see you later.
There you go. We found that Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
Power.
Yeah. He's a legend.
I'm ready.
Okay, so Bob, have you got that picture?
When the laptop wants to.
There we go. So this is John's car, Misty, who John's own Misty. Is it 2017, John?
2017, nearly 4 years.
Yeah. So I'm not going to spill the beans on what John's getting, but it's quite a sad time. Anybody that knows, it don't matter what car it is you've got, when it comes to the time to say goodbye, it is a very upsetting time. For those people that have just got a car as a car, and it gets them from A to B, maybe, what are these people? They're watching this now thinking, what are these people going on about? But I totally understand how emotional people can be. So I just wanted to say thank you to Misty and John taking Misty to all the shows. First show I met Misty at was Ford Fair 2017. Yeah, I'm sure John will look forward when he gets to his new car and doing the things that you know what, you don't ever forget about cars that you've had. But I'm sure John will look forward to getting the new car and to taking it from there. So, John, thank you very much for taking Misty to all the events. It's been absolutely amazing. He's got his show plate there. Cool. Have you thought, without saying anything, have you thought of a name for the new car yet?
Yes, I have, and it's being kept to club staff members at the moment, because when I put the new pictures up on Monday, everybody will know what the new car's called.
Okay, I will look forward to that. The next picture I want, and the Steve Blythe will maybe, recognise this picture. I have received a bit of news today, and it was a bit of sad news. My old Galaxy is not doing very well. Guna is owned now by a guy called Andrew. I owned Guna for 9 years. This picture was taken around about July 2012. Mind the curb, Steve, eh? The news today is that Guna's got quite a bad. Well, we're saying we really don't know what the issue with the airbag is. And there's a picture of my son beside Guna. I owned her for 9 years. Andrew's owned her for nearly 9 years as well. But she's got an airbag fault. We're trying to find out what the issue is of what's going on. It's been into a couple of garages, but for me to put the context up of me even having the chat tonight, to knowing every single person that's in this chat, if it wasn't for that car there, I wouldn't be speaking to any single one person in this chat tonight. People that I've met over the last, 15 years. It's all down to me owning that car. And for me to put it in context, if someone said to me tomorrow, if I could save that Galaxy on my Focus, I would pick that, even though I don't own it anymore. So without me getting overly emotional, Andrew, I really hope if you are listening, we managed to get Guna sorted. It would be such a sad day to think that car is not out there still, because it's such an important part. And to Misty as well, it just as I said, it goes to show you. I think my son Aaron, when we got rid of the car in 2012, he was probably more upset than me, but all the full Galaxy memories with this car. You get people of that generation where you go to the car shows when you get up really, really early, and you go to a car show and it's dark outside, and it's the buzz of what everything of that brings. And anybody that's in this chat should know where I'm coming from. Like with that, it was absolutely amazing. I think there was someone on the club earlier on he had a Mondeo and he'd had the SMT conversion done to the lights. I did that to Guna in 2007. So yeah, little things people bring. I won't bore you anymore on that. Yes, Steve, as Steve has just quite rightly put in there, we did do loads of videos. There's loads of videos on YouTube as well when I used the themes from the Sweeney and the professionals, etc., etc. Yeah, they was absolutely cool memories. But it is onwards and upwards. Times do change. The cars are never going to be about for forever and ever. Yeah, so that's where we are. Do we want to catch up in chat? I don't know if you want to chuck the link in there as well, Bob, for a bit.
Yeah, can do.
Steve might even want to join the chat. I don't know. He's thinking, I don't think so. What about Fifth Gear? I do watch Fifth Gear occasionally. I'm not the massive TIFF fan, to be honest. But I have watched Fifth Gear. I like the one where, did anyone watch the sketch where they had the Mark 1? I know Bob probably watched it. The Mark 1 Focus, where they put it on the mechanism where it drove it along at such a high speed and hit that brick. That was quite mad. And bearing in mind that was on a car that was voted behind the Renault Megane as the safest car in its class when it come out in 1998, 99, whatever it was. So yeah, does anyone else watch it?
There's a video that always stands out for me from them. They put the Mark 8 Fiesta ST and race it against an Escort Cosworth.
I see that. Yeah,
that's a good one. Or they race they get the Mark 3 Focus, the first gen, and then they race the 1.6 litre against the new at the time 1 litre EcoBoost, and that's quite interesting as well.
Yeah. Cool. Let's have a look. I watch on TV. I'll let you go through the bits, Bob.
Yeah, this one's aimed at you, RJ.
First time I've seen that car, and yeah, it looks really smart. Yeah, my Galaxy was an amazing car, safest car I've ever driven. There was a story about Mark II Galaxy from a friend that I was told a story, and the guy had a Mark II Galaxy. Him and his wife were driving in the car. And some people in a little Peugeot, they'd actually stolen the Peugeot, and it hit head on with the Galaxy. And the chap in the Galaxy, he broke both his legs and his arms, but he only broke them because you do what is natural and you locked up. The accident was that bad that the people in the pug had died on the scene, and he was told by the police if he'd have probably been in any other vehicle, he wouldn't even be there to tell the tale. So yeah, they was quite a remarkable vehicle to be absolutely honest.
I believe this is Pete Maskell.
Hi Pete, hope you're well.
Good evening, Pete.
Yeah, good evening, Pete.
Yeah, we're up to date.
Cool. I don't think we got anything on there. Just what we got planned for Gesundheit. What you got planned for the weekend, upcoming week, Bob? Anything from yourself?
A bit of news. I can't say anything yet. I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, fingers crossed if it goes well.
Cool.
It could be better off.
Cool.
Anne and Liam, you got much planned?
Liam's working. He's just disappeared, but he's working.
He's enthusiastic. If he's gone now,
Yeah.
On the ball. Probably going irony on the top.
I ain't got that much planned. I'm posting orders tomorrow though for people.
cool.
But yeah, other than that, not much.
Cool. Jess?
Just mainly working, basically. Working and trying to clean the car eventually.
Cool. As the Kakuga doing?
Not too good, to be fair. Changed the battery. That's all good now, but the fault's still there, so a bit more investigation work needed.
Right.
We'll fix it.
And how about, I know you're an avid Southampton fan, aren't you?
Yeah, we won't go there, Chalky.
No, I was just going to mention about what's happened to the Dell now. Is it still there? Is it an empty place, or have they built on it?
No, they've torn it down. Yeah, they've built flats now on it.
Have
But
they?
but the actual place itself is actually still called the Dell. So, yeah,
Cool.
shame really. It was a good stadium.
It was. I remember when Man United played there, and they changed all their tops at half time because they
That's
reckoned.
right.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
Camouflage for the crowd.
John, what you got planned? As if I didn't know.
What have I got planned? Yeah. Well, obviously Monday's going to be a big day because we don't know what time they're delivering it. So it's just a case of take it from there and see how the rest of the week pans out. Obviously, I've got to get used to the new one, so it will have a run out. I think there's a place in Kent that I like to go to. They do nice coffee there.
Do they? Yeah, yeah. You never know. This
Yeah.
is it. See. Cool. Well, I'm sure
is it.
you'll
Sorry.
enjoy that. And Bob, you've got someone waiting to join. I'll let you do the introductions.
Mr. Hadley, how you been?
Okay, so anyway, I couldn't find the link to join earlier. I've been sat here for an hour and a half.
Bless you.
Sorry, mate.
No, my fault. My fault.
How's things on the other side of the pond, if I can call it that?
Well, we're still looking down on the old Arsenal RJ, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yes, this
that
is
could
true.
change.
Yeah, I was disappointed with the Man City game, to be honest. I felt they
Was
was
that
going to
lucky?
get something from that. But I heard they didn't play that great. But yeah, I was quite happy with the Benfica result. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
all good. All
yeah,
good.
that was kind of good. How's the Mamondi going?
All right. It's the old bodywork suffering, and it's it's suffering pretty bad, to be fair. This winter, it's I need to make a decision. I said this last year that I need to make a decision, and I kept it. But this year it's going to need some body work. So I don't know.
We will see. We will
It still goes. It still goes like a train. It polishes up really well, but you know it's shown its age, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I know that Anne and Liam, when Anne and Liam come back, oh look, it's like watching Grimm, isn't it? I've been watching that again for the fourth time. I do love Grimm. You two have actually bought each other. Let's put it out there. You've actually bought each other a present for taking a car around the track, haven't you?
Ah,
Liam, what car are you taking around the track?
I'm not saying because a certain Jez is online.
Oh, shut up.
Hey,
I
hey,
don't know,
hey.
mate.
No, for me, I think it was the start when I got into
You're in my
into
good
cars
book,
more
mate.
heavily deep, which is the fair enough.
Yeah,
That's
so
actually
we
correct.
accept the Mitsubishi.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking the Mitsubishi Eclipse, the lime green one, out of first Fast and Furious.
All right,
But
okay.
you've got the better car.
Of course.
What has Anne picked to take around the track?
So Anne Louise has got the Ford Mustang out of Need for Speed. Yeah.
And now I've got to put the next question
At
out
least
there.
she's got taste.
What was on offer?
Oh, the list was immense.
So on offer
You got it.
I have got it, yeah.
It was a hard list to choose from.
There's quite a lot, mind. So,
When you can find it.
Wasn't there no Honda on there?
What's the what?
Wasn't there a Honda on there?
no.
No.
So,
Well, was there not a General Lee on there? Was there not
There
a Mark
was.
I Lotus Cortina on there?
In other words, because you haven't chosen a Ford.
hang on, I'm getting there. So you've got Camaro, you've got a Camaro ZL1,
Which is Bumblebee.
out of Transformers, Porsche race car, a Mustang GT350, a GT40, a Camaro SS, a Corvette, General Lee.
Hold on, can we rewind a bit? Rewind just a fraction. I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you say a Camaro SS?
Yes.
And get a bottle, smack him over the other bit now, be it plastic with water.
You've got you've got a Skyline, which is the silver one out of Too Fast, Too Furious.
Nice.
Supra, which is the white one out of Fast and Furious. A Rouge Mustang. You've got a Pontiac Firebird, aka Kit. Need for Speed Mustang. Mark 1 Escort RS. Batmobile. Shelby Cobra. Ford Gran Torino. Lotus Cortina. I seen his eyes lit up then. Mini Cooper S. Dom's Charger. The Furious Eclipse. Subaru. A 1975 Aston Vantage and a Caterham.
I've got a question.
Well,
The Need for Speed Mustang.
yeah,
Does it have the 900 horsepower?
don't know.
Which?
The 1 litre boost.
Mustang.
The one that I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it doesn't tell you.
Doesn't tell you.
No.
Might find out when I get in it.
Yeah.
So, Bob,
Going around Brighton Circuit.
a question for Bob. You get Dawn buys you a present for the day to take a car around the track, but it's a car that you've got to roll. What do you pick?
Ooh.
But like, I've got to roll it as in crash it.
You've got to crash it. You haven't told them that yet, and they don't know it, but you've got to do it. I want to know what I'm spending my money on. Get in.
Robin Reliant.
It'd be an easy one to crash, wouldn't it?
Bob, I've got the information for you.
Yeah.
Come on.
So that's obviously what Louise is driving.
What's the break with it?
Vehicle stats on it. 2008 Shelby GT 500, 5 litre V8, 420 horsepower, 631 pound foot torque, 0 to 60, 3.5 seconds, 202 miles an hour.
They're not going to let me go that fast.
They might do.
I don't think they will be.
Whose is that one?
I wish I could go that fast. I don't think they'll allow me.
That's John's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get in that.
I love that.
I'll send it to Bob.
Can I just interrupt
I'll send it
quickly?
to Bob.
My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna have to love you and lose you.
No worries, Des. Thank you
Oh,
for
okay.
joining.
Saying that
Right, Des.
as well.
Burgers.
Yeah, everyone.
Cheers for joining, man.
No worries. Yeah.
Oh, yours is slower.
What was yours?
This is it, see.
Well, mine does it in 3.5 seconds, not to 60.
3.5 seconds. I know a little
What was your-
supercharged Nissan Note that can keep up with that.
Huh?
Over the bridge.
What?
The one
No,
I'm
I just
driving
wanted
is
to
2
send
litre.
it over to Bob so he can stick it up.
Supercharged.
Anne and
Yeah,
Liam,
the
you said on that list. You said on that list there's a Batmobile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which Batmobile is it?
it's the old one.
The old one.
Yeah, the one with the big pins.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the back.
sorry. I think I would have had to. I might have had to pick the Batmobile because how cool of that is coming out that cave and 8.1 miles to Gotham City, whatever it is. Boof. That'd be cool on it.
I will say though, we found out after we booked it,
Yeah.
we've both got to pay £25 each for the £5,000 waiver on insurance.
Yeah,
It's worth
the
doing.
extra. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, let's set that out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an absolutely amazing. I don't know if anyone see the
There's
picture.
the other one as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I posted a picture. It must have been about from 5-6 years ago. I was at that pub, Bob, where we went for the meet where he's going to have your wedding reception.
Oh, yeah.
The halfway house. And they had some muscle cars turned up there, and I had my little Fiesta ST, and I parked next to a couple of good Camaro SSs there, and yeah, they were the lines, everything about them, they was just absolutely amazing. But if I was to pick a car to roll, I'm not a massive Ferrari, BMW, Mercedes fan, so it would be the most expensive one of the lot, and then jump in the Lotus Cortina and to take it home afterwards. But yeah, that's where we would be with that. Anyway, we have been on for an hour and 47 minutes. We still got 15 people on, which so 6 of those
Sorry,
are us.
Mrs.
By look.
That's right.
We did get a question. Do you have anything size-wise of the tourists available over there in the UK?
So the only sort of saloon we have is the Mondeo, really. But going back, I suppose it would have been the Scorpio and then maybe the Granada.
Yeah, no, I agree. We've got
Yeah,
another one here.
I've just sent you a couple of photos, Bob.
From Dave, I missed my silver Mark 1 Fiesta Flame. I got as a summer project in 2020. Done loads of work on it to get it just the way I wanted it. I sold it in November and regretted doing so. And we've got another one from Graham. Hi, Graham. Hope you're well. Rangers 0 to 60 is 10.1 seconds. That's not bad. That is a big car, so yeah, that isn't bad. I wonder how fast the Celtic can go. If anyone gets that joke below.
Chalky,
Yes.
you know you said about the Batmobile?
Yeah, go on.
It's the very, very first one.
Oh, look. Oh.
The very, very
I think
first
Bob
one.
might have a photo of that one.
Ow, poop.
That's
Yeah.
what John sent me. Sorry,
Top
John.
of
I
that
can't queue it up at the minute.
Oh,
So you had a choice. Wow, look at that. Well, it's cool team. That cool team.
oh wow.
So the original Batmobile or the Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch, what did they ran the track? Or did you get the Datsun Cherry and put the Starsky and Hutch lines down?
You what, sorry? Can't hear you.
I said if you had a choice between the Batmobile and the Ford Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch, which one would you take around the track? Steve is saying, I'm still here because I can't find the button to leave. Yeah, I've been like that for the last 4 years. I can tell you.
I would say the Gran Torino.
Yeah,
I said, yeah.
everyone's dad had a Cortina. Dad, make
What's
it look
that
like that.
pushing? It's only 168 brake.
Really?
Yeah, it's only
On that, Bob,
Italian job bus.
I'll read that one out quickly. Chris Barrows, mine weighs over 2 tons, but it's tuned and runs 4.5 to 60. 4.5 seconds to 60, which is absolutely mental. What we got here?
Quicker than the old 220.
Yeah.
Oh, see the missus in a dressing gown behind.
Right, guys, I think we're gonna wind up there. It's been an unusual week. I've kind of asked everyone what they're doing. What you got planned on your upcoming weekend? Got anything other than work, maybe?
I've got no work this weekend, so it's a food shop,
Cool.
car clean, and then ironing and housework.
Cool.
Don't iron and housework.
Well, I feel bad. That's you guys. Such a time when the wife's walking past.
Oh, bad timing.
Bad timing. Yeah, I think what have I got planned this weekend? End of the month weekend. So there will be a lot of emails going out this weekend from the website. So if anyone gets an email, please read it. If it says to renew your membership, doesn't mean your membership's up for renewal. It just means to make you aware that when it comes up to the time, that's the reason why you're getting the email. So yeah, it's just your work for me. Haven't got a car to clean, so that's that one out. I might even I don't know. Can I end it with a bear?
Down.
There you go, John. Bear. I could end it with a bear, but I won't. And to your question, Ian, I don't model the bears in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. But no, I just want to thank everyone for joining the live. Bob and Liam, John, Jez, Ian, taking part. I think everyone in the side chat that's joined as well. It's good to see me old mate, the Steve Blythe in the chat as well. Hopefully, when things get better, we can. Hey, it's him, brother.
Oh, double John.
Double John. That's great for me. And the other one, John. John, I don't know what alarm yet, but it's Sammy's cloned you. Yeah, so it's cool to see Steve on there. Hopefully we get to meet up at some point once this madness done. Keep an eye on the club for the next live. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Are you being served and all that for YouTube? So yeah, quickly run through people. Ian, thanks again for joining, bub.
No problem. Enjoy it. Really enjoy it.
I know you do, but thank you again. It means a lot. John, got a mad week coming up. Part of being sad, and I know the other part of being happy, and we look forward to seeing the updates on there. And thank you for coming back on the live again, because I know you weren't on the last one, but it's good to have you back on the.
Yeah, I wasn't too good then.
No, I know you wasn't. You're a lot better now. I've been told.
Well, the wife says so.
Yeah, I know this is true. Liam, what is he laughing at? What's he laughing at? Have you seen a picture of a crocodile? Is he eating you?
Wouldn't dare.
What are you all about, crocodile?
His nose, smacking one. Yes. Liam,
If he starts, he'll have the senior moderator to deal with.
this is true. Liam, what have we got planned for TikTok? I've not seen no latest YouTube members video. Not seen any bits on there. Is that in the pipework?
Well, I do members' videos if people wanted to get involved.
No, the members live we've got on YouTube. You're going to put that into the segments and put that on to TikTok.
Yes. It's not as straightforward, but it can be done.
I know it can be done. You've done it before, so that's your own fault. You shouldn't have done it before.
I'll tell you what I like. I'll tell you what I'd like him to do is for Bob to ring the bell and to say, I'm free, and then do a segment, and then the next one starts off, Mr. Peacock, have you seen my pussy?
No, we ain't doing that at all, John. That's very bad. No, we're not. I just got a couple of Liam. What you got planned for the weekend? You working
When do I have days off?
today? You wash your car.
No, I finished work this morning.
Yeah, we did. To be fair, he came off nights this morning.
I've not been to bed yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of a day off, but I'm back at work tomorrow and Sunday.
As someone once said to me, I'd gone out of the room. I really don't remember what he said, so I can't go on from that. And wait, I think you said you're doing decals and that the weekend. So again, thank you for joining. Got anything you want to add before we finish up?
No.
No. Before I end, just quickly, we got Bob. Do you want to read that one?
Yeah, Dave Post says, "We hope everyone has a brilliant weekend. Stay safe and see you later."
Cool.
Thank you. Yep.
Last message on here from Steve, bless him. Kent with a K, as we call it. Hey, Steve. Cracking live, people. Thanks for letting me join the Facebook group. Hope to catch up with you soon. I may have to buy another show car. Oh, dear. I'm sure you'll be fine, Bob. Steve, thanks for joining. Bob, over to you on, you ending up, because this is all Bob's thing. This is not mine. I got told from Liam I weren't allowed to join. No, I didn't say that really.
Just again, thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for taking part. Ian, cheers for joining again. It's always good to see you. Jez, it was good to see you too. John and Liam, RJ, cheers for joining again. We'll see you guys soon.
And on that bombshell, good night.
Hey.
See you all in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Next one in 2 weeks' time.
When we end, if staff can just hold on before we before we go, that'd be cool. Cheers, guys. Have a safe one.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye all.